In today's video, I'm going to give you an update on our Proper Care product line and talk to you about our PPF and vinyl wrap services and just give you an update of what's been going on with the brands and where we are with the services. If you stick through the video, you'll see that I'll be doing a giveaway somewhere in the middle, so watch out for that and then leave a comment when you do. And if you are looking to start your detailing business, you can download the ultimate guide to start your detailing business down in the description box. It has over 10,000 words of pure content to help you start and grow your business. Let's go ahead and get started with this video. All right, so today is a special day because the first order of the Proper Care products have just been dropped off. Like literally maybe like an hour ago. It's been raining this whole day, so some of this top cover is wet. All right, so we are here in the now what it's called product room. It used to be called the podcast room because the media room, because we had the podcast right here, and then there was another setup back there for Caesar. So he left the office, which means I was able to transfer this podcast setup to there, and then I was able to remove that secondary podcast setup. So we made this a designated product room. So that really helped out because if it wasn't in here, it'd have to be out there. And not that that's bad, obviously, but because we have the bay doors open, because we still wash cars over there, because we still work out over there, because we still, do detailing stuff over there, they might get dirty, it might get in the way, whatever. So for the first launch right now, just the first version 001, it's great that we were able to separate the products from the warehouse because I just want to make sure that they were kept separate. So anyways, I'll go ahead and start with the products since we're already here. So as you can tell, we have some products. The goal of this launch is to go through the motions and learn as much as I can. Like the same way I tell you guys to just start your detailing business. You'll learn more if you take action versus trying to figure everything out. Same thing here. For too long, I was over analyzing a lot of things, like the products, and I was just overthinking a lot of it. And I was like, I need to follow the same advice that I always preach about starting a detailing business, but apply it to e-commerce. So I was like, let's get things going. Let's really settle down and actually get the products in and let's actually launch. So right now we have 4 products. We have a car soap in a gallon size and 16 ounce. We have an all-purpose cleaner in only a gallon size, just because it's concentrate form. So if I were to sell it in a 16 ounce bottle, right? If you dilute it 4 to 1, 1 to 1, how many uses are you gonna get out of it with a 16 ounce? Not much, because depends what you're diluting it into. So that's why we're only selling it in a gallon size. Next we have the plastic rubber and dressing in both a gallon and 16 ounce. And then we have a glass cleaner in both a gallon and 16 ounce. Okay, so I wasn't trying to launch everything all at once, just because there's this thing called resources and money. So for this order here, it was $2,500. It's 25 items per thing, so 25 items, 25 of the gallon sizes and 25 of the 16 ounce. I think it's $2,500. I already had I've been getting questions over the last few weeks and such. A question I keep on seeing was what are the margins on it? And with that one, it's I'm not worried about margins right now, because the initial investment to get everything up and running is going to be different than your 5th launch. Because on this one, I had to get the labels designed, I had to write the copy for all the labels, I had to get them. So the labels themselves were $800, right? And then buying the shelves, Shopify, the scale, stamps, bags. I'm getting another order. I'm creating a new shirt design, a varsity style shirt, kind of like this, a varsity style kind of tee. And that's gonna come in 2 options. So that's another, call it in total $2,000. Plus the design with shipping it, with getting it designed and shipped over to me. So just this first wave of launch, you might be at best breaking even, right? Because there's still so much things you have to buy that you're not really aware of. So right here, like I'm not worried about margins. I want to learn as much as I can, right? So like again, like the same way I say on the on just start your detailing business, right? Like you'll learn as you go. You learn more from taking action. I need to apply that same knowledge, that same advice to starting the e-commerce brand and launching products. So right now I'm just more so like I want to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can. That way we can keep on getting better. And the goal with every launch, you know, every day, every month, with every launch, with every sale, with every new customer, it's like just trying to inch to a better brand, right? Whether it's having more items in stock, whether it's offering more products, right? So the next one might be an iron remover or a, I don't really know right now, but yeah, so like things of that nature. Someone already asked, like, are you gonna offer when are you gonna offer ceramic coating? I'm like, that's like probably way down the line. Like I want to focus more so on the essentials, just because that's like, I'm not trying to go for like we have 50 different products that most of them do the same thing. Like the same way we use products in our business and kind of my philosophy with product selection and what you actually need is I'm trying to apply that to how we do here as well. So like you're not gonna see 2 different glass cleaners or 4 different dressings or 3 different all-purpose cleaners, right? Like that's just not the way that we run it if you see what we buy here in our operation. So I'm trying to carry that over, because the main goal with Proper Care, it's like for one, I really want to help people. It's just like another extension of like helping people start and grow their detailing business. So like one thing that I keep on having in my head is like offering, doing some kind of giveaway or whatever, where it's like, I'll give you the full suite of all the products that you need to start your business, right? An all-purpose cleaner, a glass cleaner, a rinse and wash, a dressing, iron remover, whatever, right? And then also pair that with like a polisher, a pressure washer, a water tank maybe. And then like being able to do that to help someone like fully start their business or something to that degree, right? Like just kind of throwing out ideas, but like I've had that in my head of like, that's something I want to aim for, right? Or if not, like if it's not on the business side, then it's just really like showing people of like, you don't have to complicate detailing. Like you don't need to go and buy, you don't need a garage filled with 20 different products to go clean your vehicle, your personal vehicle. Like if you just want to have fun in your driveway and take care of your vehicle and clean the interior and maintain your vehicle, like you really don't need a garage full of products. Like I know it's cool to see all these, like, oh my god, look, I have 20 different gallon sizes of products. You don't really need that many. So that's how I kind of want to operate it for the business side, and then on the hobbyist enthusiast side. And because there's kind of quite a bit of overlap between there, right? If you're a hardcore enthusiast, or you're a DIY guy, to some degree there is that little overlap of like, well, you could do it as a business, right? So that's like, it kind of meshes all together. But my thing is like, I keep on playing in my head of like, to just offer like a full bundle plus a pressure washer, pressure polisher, plus whatever, and it's like, here, you want, go start your business now. That'd be really cool, and that's what I kind of think about a lot with Proper Care. So as far as the product launch, the first initial one, it's gonna be probably somewhere at the end of August. There was some damaged containers and such, so I gotta get some more from the manufacturer or see how that works. I still gotta order the shipping boxes, the paper stuff. Gotta make sure the Shopify works, and like, so there's still quite a bit to figure out. But I'm aiming for the end of August, and like I said, I still have another shirt design coming in, so I need to get that shipped in here as well. So that's where we are with the product. If you leave a comment down below, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, if you can guess what brand I used as inspiration to create these bottles, I'll send you a free bottle of something. So let me know if you know what brand inspired me to do this kind of product label. So next thing we could talk about is vinyl and PPF. I can make a lot of content on this, and I'll be sharing more as we go along as well. One thing I did realize is like, trying to offer 3 different things all at the same time was probably not the best strategic choice, because like my attention is like everywhere. So with the vinyl and PPF, like we have it all, it's on the website to be optimized. That way we can try to rank on the first page of Google. So hopefully over the next 3-4 months we see some more movement on that. I think for now we're gonna start running ads for it as well, but I think we're gonna put a heavier emphasis on vinyl wrapping than PPF, because with PPF it's just not as accessible and not as fast moving as it can with vinyl. Meaning, so we have optical that we're going with the film, but since they're new and everything, like they're sending their first batch of film in August, and I pre-ordered it, 3, 4, 5 months ago. And then we're also in talks with Loomer, however you call it. And they're also a very great choice. So, and we had a sample coming from them. So we might also go with them because they also offer tint. So if we ever wanted to start offering tint, we can just say, hey, can we order a roll of tape and a roll of tint, and they can give us that tint as well if we want to, start offering that. So that's something that I kind of, and like it's also a lot more costly to do that versus with vinyl. Like if you wanted to start vinyl wrapping, I mean, Vivid, Cheetah, whatever, Techno Wrap, and like there's so many brands. I probably misnamed them. There's 3M, there's whatever. Like there's so many brands out there that you can just order it and like start wrapping something. So I think our emphasis right now is we'll probably do, or at least in our head, we will try to get more leads for vinyl wrapping because it's far more accessible and I don't want to say easier, but there's a shorter path to getting a lead and actually servicing that person versus PPF. Because with a PPF, we don't have a plotter right now, and we're not going to get a plotter until it makes sense. Because if we get like a full hood PPF or a front bumper, like that's all bulk install, right? If they want like a partial hood, or if they want like at some point it's gonna make sense to get the plotter because it's like, oh, like we can't be bulk installing this, right? But until then, like I don't want to go and spend $7,000 on a plotter if it's like where the lead's at, So I'd rather have a full suite, a full stream of leads coming in for PPF. They're like, hey, we want a book, we want this, but like we can't book them in because we don't have a plotter. Then it makes sense to go and actually purchase that plotter. But with vinyl, it's like we can just start doing it now. Like it just right now, like we can order the film and start installing them. So I think we're gonna lean towards film, vinyl wrapping on that. So our main source of getting customers is gonna be through SEO, except again, that's gonna take a few months. We're gonna run Google ads. I'm gonna run Google ads for like 2 months, see how that works, and then maybe try Facebook, Instagram ads to see if there's any difference there. And again, these are supposed to be higher ticket items, right? Like to just wrap a hood in vinyl would be like $275, and that should take like, once we get good, like an hour, 45 minutes. So that's like the most simple version. Like if they want the hood, roof, that's like $600 in however many hours. If they want the full vehicle, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000 to wrap the full vehicle. So it's a much higher ticket item than anything in detailing. Even if you want to compare it to a correction and coating, I mean, a vinyl wrap and PPF still like much bigger ticket items than just correction and coating. So there's a lot that I can talk about that I'll kind of update you as I go along as well. Angel is like the lead installer, so to speak, on everything. Angel, Lex and myself always help him, and like we're great helpers to Angel, but he's definitely the one that's like leading the charge on that one. If you have any specific questions about PPF vinyl wrapping, let me know in the comment section down below. Angel has now gone to the vinyl wrapping with Jay the Wrap Specialist here in Houston, and then he's also gone to Chicago Auto Pros for a 2-day training on PPF. So he's got the training, he's got the knowledge, he's got the drive. Now it's really getting some leads in, get some customers booked. And the pricing strategy is basically like, if there's a low, medium, premium tier, right? I want to be on the medium high or the premium low pricing, because I'd rather charge a little less compared to like what we can actually deliver, just to get jobs on the schedule, so we can get those repetitions, so we can get that experience, so we can get those wins under our belt, and over time increase those prices. So again, either we're going to charge medium high or premium on the low end of that, so we can actually start getting some jobs booked in. And it's cool because like I talked to Lex, I'm like, hey, like anytime we have a customer, mention to them that we have PPF vinyl. Like it doesn't matter if they came in for a mini interior detail, talk to them. We had one customer that came in for just a mini and a premium wash, kind of like a maintenance detail. It was a Mercedes something, and she was like, something happened, but she was like, oh, you guys do vinyl wrapping? I want my vehicle wrapped actually. And boom, like just like that, from a little $140 detail, the conversation started like, oh yes, how much is a wrap? Oh, it's whatever Angel said, $3,500. oh, like whatever, and then that conversation started. Or if someone calls us for a correction in coding, and they're like, yeah, like I really want to protect my vehicle from rock chips. It's like, oh, if you want to protect your paint from rock chips, we do offer PPF, which is the best form of protection, and it's far better than ceramic coating. Are you interested in that? So no one has booked in for that, but like we're having those conversations. We're letting people know that, hey, we're offering these services. Do you need it? Do you know someone that needs it? So it's also like talking to our customers and letting them know like, hey, we offer this service. But that's gonna end the video right there. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, if you can guess the product that I use as inspiration for those labels, let me know in the comment section down below and I will send you something for free. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you on the next one.